Pull up in all the Genesis. 6 run territory, we run the premises. I smoke high grade and I drink Hennessy. Drake cocaine, they are fear all the enemy. From boy for the dead bus, no fly lip. Brown in fire, 14 proper right grip. Time for make money, a time for go. Me no like people, them let me down. And a little bit of time, them sell me on. Me a live my dream.
Squash G-City gang implicated in Florida double murder alleged crony charge. So it is stating that dancehall entertainer Squash and 2 other alleged members of the G-City gang, including the reputed leader of the organization, have been implicated in a double murder in Florida. That's according to court records submitted after one of the men, Jareem Shelton, otherwise called Jman, was charged with the double murder. Williams Mitchell has been reading the court document. It appears a bloody gang war that started in St. James has taken root in Lauderhill, Florida. According to the court records, the G-City gang is at odds with the Bad Breed gang. The conflict originated in Salt Spring, St. James, with the alleged leaders being Fredman for G-City and Marvin Brown, otherwise called Ramos, based in Atlanta, Georgia. On the night of October the 19th at about 9:20, the Lauderhill police responded to a double murder. 2 men who were wearing bulletproof vests and in possession of firearms, extension clips and ammunition were found dead. Both shot approximately 8 times each in the head and face. Witnesses say 3 men were at the location. Video evidence collected by the police indicate the men were showing off guns, including what appeared to be a rifle. Surveillance footage has indicated 3 men were on the roadway when a black car pulled up. One of the men pulled a handgun but appeared to relax when a man in a black shirt, blue skinny jeans, and a balaclava exited the vehicle. The man in the skinny jeans had since been identified as 26-year-old Jareem Shelton, otherwise called Jman. Records indicate he entered America illegally. Greetings were exchanged and Jman appears to have a brief conversation with the deceased before 3 other men alighted from the vehicle and opened fire at the gathering. One of the men killed was shot directly in the head while Jman stood beside him. Jman fell to the ground and then got up and ran to the back of the house. A blood trail was found matching the run made by Jman returning to the vehicle. Jman shot one of the men that was already lying on the ground before escaping. After piecing together and the sequence of events from surveillance videos in the area, the police were alerted that a man was dropped off at a hospital suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck. The police found initial probable cause to replace Jman at the scene after finding a similarity between the man on surveillance tape and Jman's Instagram account. The police also linked the clothes Jman was wearing to the man in the surveillance tape. A subsequent DNA test on Jman matched blood samples taken from 3 locations at the murder scene. In court records, the police say they've been tipped off that Squashman, Freeman or Fredman, and Jman were at the scene of the double murder. Police tips have identified the 4th man in the car as Raymond. The police received a further tip that the 6th group, headed by Squash, given name Andre Whitaker, has joined forces with a gang formerly known as Bossed, led by Fredman, to take on the Ramos-led Bad Breed gang. The 2 men killed have been identified by their aliases, Muscleman and Forlad, in tips revealed by the police in the court documents, but the police have withheld the men's given name. According to court documents, Muscleman is a gun for hire member of the G-City gang. Believe he tried to kill Squash on August the 3rd while Squash was negotiating a drug deal. They believed he was hired by their rival Ramos. A voice note has emerged on social media with a distorted voice threatening Squash life. The dancehall entertainer has since taken to Instagram to deny attempts were made on his life. So people are going to play a small video footage or a small voice note of Squash letting us know what really take place. So just stay tuned and I'll get back to you after I play the one of my people. So in the meantime, between time, I just want to take the time out to like up the video because you guys have come yet far. And remember to subscribe and click the bell notification that you guys receive the notification as I drop our next exclusive. So yo, let me play the next video or the voice note recording.
Everybody a check for me, I'm worried. Yes, I'm get shot. Yes, I'm dead. Me and all type of thing. See them well and live, my friend. Want to know, say, me I'm active, brother. Lord, man, make man survive, brother. And start mix up, man, and on violence and crime business, brother. Music, man, I do over here, so, brother.
So people, as you can hear that Squash man letting his fans, letting his people them who him hear attack say him dead or attack say him get shot. Yeah, people, he must make the people them know, so guess what? Him not get no shot, man, him good, live and living colors, him well, you see me, and him make them know to stop mix up him name in a crime and violence, you see me, because he is not involved in any crime right now, him not did no badness and music him a did over there, so over United States him attack, you see me, him clearly just a clear the ear for make people know, say, yo, guess what, you see, even if the feds them have them hype on me, me no want, call up my name, and call up my name in a wrongdoing, you see me, make them know, say, a music man I deal with, so even if he is involved in wrongdoing, he's just trying to clear the ear to make it look like say he is just a normal musician. You see me, people? So right now people eating a look good pan Squash side, cause right now Squash is being indicted in all of these people, and right now Squash is behind a bars, people, upon this double murder, and as well them state them have a whole heap of proof that Squash did it, because for the fact being the cops them know exactly every man who they did it, even Raymond who did in the car who never exited the vehicle. You can know the Jman Snitched, you see me, and Squash knows that from Jman Snitched, him know a whole heap of problem that time foot, because Jman know a lot. Jman was like one of the right hand man, you see me, he was even on the spot. He even helped kill the people and people, so you can know how much of our information Jman have against Squash right now. You see me? So right now Squash is in a holding era, in a local penitentiary era, people in a Chrome, one detention center named Chrome, something like that, people, but me can tell you. Right now Squash afraid. Squash, I wonder if really and truly them are going to hold on upon him, because as with them state, the reason why Squash end up make Jman and the other dog them go kill them two man. I talk about Muscle Man and the other youth. Yeah, it's because Squash here say yo them did them use Muscle Man for try kill Squash one night when Squash I do a drugs deal. You see me? So see there, even them they think they come out in the media now. Police have them the information they say Squash is a big drugs dealer, so you know more cases pan Squash. People, me don't want to take the one a light and feel like say this is just a puppy nose hole, you know. And in states the man them go do them wrongs, you know. In states the man them bring them local foolishness and antics with them, you know. And I know say Uncle Sam now laugh with them, you know. People will know how the American justice system go. You see me? America is the one of the only country where me ever see people like get 999 years people for some crime, where if a Jamaica them would get 120 year, 130 year, maybe even 15. People when they go America decide say yo, guess what, them gonna put you with for good. You see me? You have some states, you know, people when them say life literally mean life, like Texas, you know, people. If I get life imprisonment in a state like Texas, me not sure about Florida, and I'm not sure about Florida and the death penalty. But when it comes to life sentences, people, whenever you're reaching a state like Texas, or you get a life sentence, you don't have no parole. You're never eligible for parole. Life sentence mean a life sentence. You never live for see but nobody again. You're living out. You'll get 23 hours lockdown and 1 hour to come and do your local necessities before you go back in. People, may I tell you right now, Squash is in a bad position. It's not a pretty look on the 6 bars, and me say me disappointed in a youth them, brother. If you know say you them know say yo, yard not nice, yard not pretty, and Squash get a help over there, him reaching the US and him help up a whole heap of youth, and a really bad this, a really gang violence, a really carry US with the Squash. You guess you run from Mobile with the badness and all of that, and you run Ghana foreign to look a better life, brother. You really carry the mix up Ghana foreign before you disappear out of some of them people at your side, brother. You know see what them do cartel, brother, and Jamaica that what is Ghana US with the foolishness to go get war right now, brother. You know say yo, brother, me I tell you the truth, you better keep your fingers crossed and hope and pray. Say yo, guess what, them not have no concrete proof or no concrete evidence, and hope and pray say it is not Jman 6 who is out there talking and snitching on you, because if a Jman 6 a snitch on your Squash, me can tell a dog name a supper. You hear that you gonna have a lot to face with the American justice system, because it is not the local Jamaica justice system where you can beg or buy out or through them know you say yo, you have an artist name right now. to them in America, you is nobody, brother, because you're just a local Jamaican artist who really and truly you are not fully established internationally. You see me? It's not like no Rihanna, no Cardi B, and even if Cardi B and Rihanna them do wrongs, yes, you want to see if prison sentence where then get to, because there is no stone left unturned in the US once the federal government is off of your squash. And right now, look where you gonna get yourself mixed up in a brother, all sort of bangarang. All because of hype, all because of fame, all because of badness, and all because of name. The same old Jamaican dirty style where you claim say you run left, my friend. You make them boots, you look who idiot friend them round your boots up if you go get yourself involved. Even though it is stated that a man was going to make an attempt at your life, brother, in the first place, and then you're supposed to then know around them man there. Yeah, and the bad breed gang man them in a war, and yet still like, everywhere them they uno want each up that's look like uno want to see uno one another every day. Before if them they are further, why you not take yourself go on one next state? You have to go in a state where a man them they so literally uno have something for prove against each other. Brother, them thing I may tell you about you, them always do some wrong things, and when them get in the situation, them always are pretty right. Brother, I can't believe a squash make them think I catch him in them a time of people, and we not say squash is better or he is perfect, but squash is that you were supposed to have sense, brother. You get me? You know much people you are them role model, brother, and now you go get incarcerated. Your Vibes Cartel was your role model, you saw him to Vibes Cartel, and you still go down you see him track, brother. It's like this is a disgrace to Jamaica, and this is a disgrace to the dancehall music paternity. Because when a been a flop with them way, brother, we expect great things from dancehall now, you know, man. We can't just hear say dancehall artists them when them not kill off themselves, them a go to jail for life and them thing there, brother. And when them hear some dancehall artists, I break barriers, man, like some Jay-Z, man. You see me create some history in the world too, man. Some world history. We not talk about no local nation history. If you then look at island and feel like say a star and is no star, brother, when you go out there in a wider world, you say, yo, yeah, outnumbered to the amount of established, fully established, well professionalized star way out there. You know so you have to go back to the drawing board and come with something better, brother. Can't believe that them things squash them really go get themselves involved in it. Right now, my people, right now, I feel all the way for the artist, brother. But knowing I myself, so you're the artist, is something look up to at the same time too. I mean, rate the artist songs them, rate the artist career, how it a grow people, and know the artist come flap the thing, brother. John, know people more want to share the thoughts in the comment section. Likewise, remember to like up the video, share it all across the social media platforms, and remember, subscribe with the bell notification and all that as my Japan next exclusive. Only be one of the first to receive it. So now, your host Bears over here once more again telling us, say, yo, stay safe, stay blessed. I'm out.